Yo, my friends, here we are back in the Greenland campaign part 2. And this time, no, I didn't do any off-screen stuff. I said I was going to, but it ended up just slipping my mind, and it turned out that I didn't have the fervor to get that up and going, so we're just going to have to finish off where I left off. No big deal, because, I don't know. I guess you'll just have to chill with me and wait for me to get some upgrades here in the Castle Age. More deer hunters, please. I'm going to corral them. Now we are in the Castle Age, as you can tell. And we have some stray deer hunters that I'm going to have to corral in and get together. And don't need too many of those. I can go to the Imperial Age, yes. I'm going to stay off in the light cavalry for right now. And it's going to get resource upgrades. That's something you probably would rather focus on. I'm going to get the heavy plow upgrade once I start doing that. And I'm going to bring my hunters over here. This is a good spot to do some hunting for show. Got a lot of sheep somewhere. Got some boar. And obviously you always want to start by taking care of your land animals, or your animals, opposed to taking care of your farms, getting those used up first. So you want to make sure you're doing that. And I got one more. Alright, so those two guys, I don't know if they're specifically builders or not. And what is this? Getting a wolf. I need some loom. I'll be alright. And, you know, we'll go squires, because that applies to all infantry. And I'm going to have these guys go up and build a university. Let's be smart. Let's be educated. And I don't know where I'm going to put this guy. It's kind of crowded here, if you can't tell already. It doesn't look like this corner is going to be used very much, so that's a good spot to put it. And I'm going to have to be getting some stone up pretty soon so I can get my castle going. And we'll check out what's going on over here. I'll probably need careening at some point, so I'm going to get that. Check more idle villagers, and these guys are probably battling it out over there, let's hope at least. The Norsemen are speeding up ahead. I'll have you reseed this. Plenty of sheep, jeez. How many sheep did I put on this map? And our berserks, good old berserks. And obviously you want to get the blacksmith upgrades. Town watch would probably actually be important, considering I might make some towers on the side of the rivers. And depending on what I need, I'll get those upgrades. So these guys I'm going to assign to... We have 9 shepherds, 1 farmer. Getting stone. If I can find stone, there it is. They'll be going off doing that. Get the stone upgrade. Not going to the Stone Age. And nothing too new. Obviously, I explained this campaign last time. Be 6 parts, and now we can get to see some of the action going on, at least with the It's Too Cold tribe, and they've got a couple times gotten hit up here. And they're green, yes. No more stone upgrades for me. And I don't really know how I'm going to attack this yet. First, I want to make sure I get those berserks and the long ships up when I get the river bandits on my side. Looks like they're finally building a town center. Somehow they got units to do that. And I'm going to start exploring a little bit more with these horses. Might as well take... Oh! Ran into the wrong location here. I'm sorry, bandits. I'll leave. I'll depart if I can do that. And I don't think I can. Oh, yes I can. I can sneak away. As we... Oh, and we're caught in no man's land against these longships who can't seem to hit a moving target. And these berserks are going to have a heck of a time catching me, too. Ha! Runaway horses, and we are in Wyoming, not Greenland, my friends. And it looks like the river bandits are trying to make a run for it now. Got a berserk there. Good old normal berserk. We got a lot of wood, that's for show. Did I get a wood upgrade? Lumber upgrade? No, I didn't. I might as well take care of that. Don't want them to get too spread out here. So I might start rebuilding it. You always want to collect them all and bring them back to the lumber camp area. And I'm not going to produce any more villagers. Not too concerned about economic output right now, considering I have no need militaristically. And for some reason I'm extra lumberjack now. Okay. So this is a good pocket. We'll do it in there. And these horses are doing a lot of exploring for me. Good old Lewis and Clark here. And let's see if we can head up north anymore. Not so sure about that. And these sheep are getting it taken to them. What the heck? I'll get chain barding armor even though I don't need it. My food coffers are getting depleted here. Let's go, my friends. So one thing about the Vikings, they don't have too many good wheelbarrow and handcart free is awesome. That really does help you, considering you can get a good jump right away in the lower ages. Once you get up to the ages where you can access those things, obviously, but I'm moving slow, and horses nowhere to go but stuck on this ice cap. Try to go down there and try to see what's up over there. And about 120 stone. And yes, we are not the Franks. We can't be getting castles earlier than the normal people. Whoa, river bandits. 3 o'clock. Check out. Check out. Let me check this. What is up, river bandits? What do you want with my horses? I don't think you've ever seen a horse before. Do you use horses on Greenland? Do I care? I don't really care. And what's this little pond in there? Alright, I've given up on those horses by now. I don't really care about their fate, as bad as it sounds. And might as well speed up the process, stone mining wise. So I'm going to go and do that. Check on the idle villagers. Check how the sheep herding is going, I suppose you would say herding. We got these guys, all of our ducks in a row there. We got some forage bushes too, plenty of that, deer, and whatnot. I believe the second mission is kind of like a reconnaissance mission, something like that. And I'm very interested to see how many villagers here are on the map. Apparently we're second place now statistically. And I believe you're pretty much going to need a transport ship to do any attacking against any of your enemies in this mission. And I program it so certain enemies could only produce certain units. So certain units were unavailable to them. I don't believe I allowed any of us to produce siege units. So I just wanted to make this as kind of a primal battle, duke it out, death match as I could. Oh, river bandits finally advanced in the feudal age. Good work for you. How did you even accomplish that, though? I don't know. So get bodkin arrow. Got some more stone down there. Very nice. Pretty much done all the exploring I could at this point, unless I were to get a transport ship and send him across the way. Might as well check that out. Where'd my scout cavalry go? From being gray on this ice, I can't even tell where my units are. Oh, somehow I located him though. Don't know which dock I have producing the transport ship. Oh, that was lucky. What is the dealio? Okay, we got all of our units that I assigned to get the stone. Heated shot, transport ship created, beauty. And got plenty of perch. I kind of went crazy with my fish allotment in these rivers. I went pretty insane, thinking that I would just be going head over heels to get fish. Well, I haven't been doing that so far. Bet you my enemies have, but I'm a little ignorant to the fruitfulness of going for fish. And apparently he sees what I cannot, and he doesn't want to go that way. If this is just a line of trees, I'm going to be very, very disappointed with myself. This random pocket of gold there. And I made this a year ago, so you're going to have to cut me some slack. I don't remember all of it. And I don't think you would either, just saying. So, 37-minute mark now. 580 on stone, getting up there for the castle readiness. 650, and I would recommend putting it somewhere along the coastline, just so you can allow yourself to take out any boats that come by, and allow it to just be more of a threat That's just my take on things. And I believe this is the path that leads to Greenland if you take a transport ship, that is. Alright, so it looks like we're ready for the castle being plopped down. And I'm going to put it... find a spot for it. That would be a decent spot, I must say. Obviously the dock is in the way. I'm going to put it... I'm going to delete some of these buildings real quick. I'm going to delete this yurt, considering I'm going to have the castle to replace them. Corral these units in, try to make some space, and take out this farm. Oh, all of you are idle. Well, I see 3 sheep over there that need some chopping. Or whatever you do. Whatever it is you do. And now that that's ready, I'm going to put them right there. Range should be pretty good. Check the university, anything. Murder holes is probably a good thing to get at some point. Ballistics, masonry. Fortified wall, not really necessary. So, do some more scouting with him. I'm going to send him down there. If I can reach it. Oh, I can. And how's that gold going? Where you at, my friends? Oh, still plenty of gold. I can't even see it on the map. That is ridiculous because I have so much gray swarming the area. And get ready for the music to stop pretty soon here. Yep. Who called it? So, let's see what we can do. Transport ship's doing a lot for right now. Oh, more horsies. No, I'm not going to risk killing more wildlife today. Send you east, my lad. Okay. Check it out. Check it out. Want to get this castle up. Has he even got over here? Come on now. Where you at? Picking your nose? Can you even get over here? Oh my freaking goodness. He can't even come over this way. Mother of crap. What was I thinking when I made this alignment? I'm just going to have to send my transport ship all the way over here just to get my villager to build a castle. And if that castle gets shot at from whatever, I don't know, River Bandit, I will be legitimately pissed. Yep, pissed. And I don't think there are any more legitimate upgrades other than murder holes, which I should get. No plans for the archers yet. I have no idea what I'm going to do there. And I produced another scout cavalry? Okay. Did not know that. They're chilling over there. Oh, horsey. Let's check out what they got going. Chop chop over here. Real wartime spy hero here. And plenty of rabbit wolves, which I thought was pretty funny. Let's see if they eat this horse. That's very surprising. You'd think they would be all over that, but they're not. I don't think I'm upset or anything. And okay, now I can't even seem to get my villager over there. Okay, can this be any more difficult? And I don't have siege onagers, so I can't fire my way through there. I suppose I could chop my way, but I don't think any of us have the time for that, unless I went and got Aegis. But I don't be cheating that way. Mother of crap! I'm trying to use my mouse pad on my laptop instead of the mouse itself, and it's pretty difficult. Don't try this at home if you're playing online. This is about the only time in an Age of Empires game where you're just chilling that you can possibly get away with it. What is up, River Bandits? Most aggressive freaking faction here. And they're pulling up the ranks now. 3-8-6-6. Not close, though. And next most useful would probably be heated shock, considering the number of ships that you're going to be coming across in the water. Don't really know where that's progressing at all, but I'm going to assume I'll run into some. And alright, unload and let's get this party started. Let's start building. Oh, Wrong button on the mouse. Okay, let's try this a third time. Beautiful. And that was a quick upgrade. So ballistics would be next on my radar. And yes, you need 2 castle age buildings and 1,000 food, and you'd think I would have 1,000 food this late in the game, but I don't. Because I'm spending it like a madman, and oh, that's why. That'll explain it. Completely idle villagers here. A little folding in the hands and a little slumber and poverty will take you over like a bandit. That's what you guys are doing right here and right now. What am I getting fired at here? The beheaders, they haven't come in here in a while. Wonder where this action's coming from. Got a trebuchet or something firing over at me? You better not attack this. I'll be just up in arms over you. So I figured I might be getting at least some two-handed swordsmen a little bit later on, so I'm going to go ahead and get some of those upgrades. At least the long swordsman. Never hurt anybody. And can I get arbalists? Oh, that's pretty cool. Might as well try that out. No sense in staving off, especially a crossbow upgrade. It's such a cheap, it's a dirt cheap upgrade. Usually not that cheap. So Norsemen are in the Imperial Age. They are still ahead of us, obviously, and I'm going to try to advance the Imperial Age once I get up to 100,000 food. I should have 2 Castle Age buildings at this point. Alright, and okay, so that optional objective is to 10 Viking longships will give us a tribute. 20 berserk river bandits will come to our aid. Okay, but that's kind of off my radar. And then once you get your castle up, you're going to have the opportunity to build the longship, so that's all you have to do. Just get over there, and I have to build 10 of them, so I'm going to set my rally point in there. I'm going to go ahead and build 10 and try to get myself that tribute I was looking at. Yeah, and he can stay over here. I'm going to have him get some sheep. Guess I could have him build another building, but you want to have somewhere there to help repair at least. How many minutes do I have? Got about 3 minutes, so not too much going on in this part, but it was progress that needed to be made. How's this foraging going on over there? I don't even know where these villagers are. Okay, so they're still working, actually, which is nice to see. Any more practical upgrades? Pikemen, not going to be seeing a lot of cavalry here in this campaign, so don't really worry about that too much. And that seems to be it, unless I want to get masonry. Why not? Let's get greedy. And we have 1 lone farmer. Okay. Just plowing away. So, a little bit boring in this part, I understand that, but I'm still getting the groove of things with Age of Empires 2 and just my commentary around it overall. It's a little bit shabby, I realize that. But that's somewhat of the product of just getting into a game that you haven't played in a while, or just getting back into commentary. Because it goes the same for playing something or practicing a skill. You need continued practice and commentary just to allow yourself to improve and keep yourself at a pretty decent level. Not saying I'm at a decent level, but that's just what my mentality is, or how I see it. So 180 food. Why can't we get there soon enough? I guess I could be producing villagers, but I'm just full of the absolute zero ambition to spend food on villagers at this point, considering how low it is right now, and I haven't even built an army yet of any sort. But I guess you have to get messy before you can get clean. And that kind of applies. I gotta spend a lot before I can get a lot. Whatever. They're up at elite berserks. I'm kind of concerned about that. Let's see where they're at. They're at elite berserks 2. Holy cow. River bandits are taking over, but they should be my allies here pretty soon. And I'm gonna start moving on to the Imperial Age now. Let's check out the spies, and I'll sit with you guys until the Imperial Age begins, and then I'll be checking out, and I'll be doing probably some upgrading off screen. That's about it. And we'll see if I can get these longboats created before that happens. How much food? Okay, so I'm gonna need to go a ways before I can begin even thinking about getting more 20 berserks. And right as I am about to go away, my game starts slowing down, which is, I guess, a good thing and a bad thing. Whatever, I'm just gonna end it here. My game's getting really slow now. Thanks for watching part 2. I'll see you guys in part 3. We'll be moving on to the Imperial Age and getting some tributes from the River Bandits. See you then.